decided it was time to rest and recover, to hopefully allow my body to repair itself and become fully adapted to this unique style of training so that when I would test my strength again, I would see massive improvements. Would this be the case? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the results. Oh yeah, that was weird. After 10 days of only training eccentrics super maximally, my max reps with 225 on the bench press increased by 150%. My max triple on squats increased by 22%. And my grip, in attempt to close the 2, on the right hand did not look like much of a change.
That last little bit, just like, yeah. Why?
But on the left hand, I noticed I was significantly stronger. Now check this out. In the afters, aside from being 1 pound heavier and a little more tan, in my opinion, I look way denser. And I've got to be real, it looks like my muscles look bigger. Now hold on a second. When it comes to the lifts, these increases are relative to the test before the experiment. When it comes to my all-time maxes on these lifts, aside from the grip test, I still had a ways to go. However, from my experience in the past, going through seasons of losing strength and then trying to gain it back over and over again, I do have to say that by just training these super maximal eccentric sets, it felt like the strength came back a lot quicker than it would have in the past just training conventionally. There was also this sort of strength or confidence that I felt was gained in my joints over these 10 days that made them feel stronger and more secure with these heavier weights at a way faster rate than I have ever experienced in the past. Another thing I must note is the 1 pound increase. While I did try to keep my diet the same throughout this experiment, I was actually way hungrier, and I may have eaten a little bit more calories, leading to the weight increase and possibly having a positive effect on the strength increase. But once again, I do have to say, regardless of the calorie surplus or not, the strength rate that it increased just seems faster than ever before in my experience. And for these reasons, going forward, I will definitely be using eccentrics in my training. I actually think if I keep this going, or even just train normally and add in more eccentrics, I may be able to blast through some serious all-time plateaus. And also, I am definitely going to take this concept into my next training endeavor because it fits perfectly with intensity. That's right, I hear you in the